The dawning horizon, recognizing the prelude to a spiritual awakening. In the quest for spiritual growth, we often find ourselves seeking signs, markers that indicate we are on the cusp of a profound shift. A spiritual breakthrough, much like the breaking of the dawn, is often preceded by subtle changes in our inner landscape. These changes can be signs that we are nearing a significant transformation, one that will bring about a deeper understanding of our true nature and our place in the cosmos. As you walk the path of self-discovery, you may begin to notice certain experiences that signal your spiritual breakthrough is near. One of the first signs is the intensification of your inner dialogue. You may find that the conversations you have with yourself are growing more profound, more questioning. It's as though the very core of your being is starting to challenge the status quo of your existence. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. This introspection is not a sign of turmoil, but rather an indication of your soul's readiness to engage with deeper truths. You may start to sense a growing discomfort with superficiality, both in your relationships and in the narrative you've constructed about who you are. This discomfort is a beacon, guiding you toward authenticity. It's an invitation to strip away the facades and meet yourself in your purest form. Moreover, you may discover that your dreams are becoming more vivid, more symbolic. Dreams are the language of the subconscious, and as such, they can provide valuable insights into our deepest desires and our spiritual progress. Pay attention to the themes and patterns that emerge in your dream state. They can serve as a map, a guide to the inner workings of your psyche and the changes that are taking place. Another sign that a spiritual breakthrough is near is an increasing sensitivity to the energy around you. You might notice that certain places or people either uplift you or drain you more than they did before. This heightened awareness is a sign that your intuitive faculties are sharpening, allowing you to perceive the subtle vibrations that make up our reality. In this state of heightened sensitivity, synchronicities may occur more frequently. These meaningful coincidences are like winks from the universe, affirming that you are in alignment with a larger flow of energy. They are reminders that there is a greater design, and you are an integral part of it. As you approach a spiritual breakthrough, you may also experience a shift in your values and priorities. What once seemed important may now feel trivial, and what was once overlooked may take on new significance. This re-evaluation is a natural part of the awakening process. It's as though your soul is recalibrating, aligning your external life with your internal truth. During this time, you might find that your usual coping mechanisms are no longer effective. The strategies you've employed to manage stress or avoid pain might suddenly feel obsolete. This can be unsettling, but it's also a sign that you're being called to develop new, healthier ways of dealing with life's challenges. Embrace this opportunity to cultivate practices that truly nourish your spirit. Whether it's through meditation, nature walks, or creative expression, find activities that allow you to connect with a sense of peace and presence. These practices will support you as you navigate the waters of transformation. You may also notice that your relationships are transforming. As you change, so too will your interactions with others. You may be drawn to new people, those who resonate with your evolving energy. Conversely, you might feel the need to distance yourself from relationships that no longer serve your highest good. This process of relational ebb and flow is natural. It's a reflection of your growth and an indication that you are making space for more authentic connections. It can be difficult to let go, but Trust that the space created by the absence of some relationships will be filled with others that are more in harmony with your path. An impending spiritual breakthrough can also manifest as a series of obstacles or challenges. It's as if life is presenting you with a final exam, testing the lessons you've learned thus far. These challenges are not punishments. They are opportunities to apply your wisdom and to demonstrate your readiness for the next phase of your spiritual journey. As you face these tests, remember that you are not alone. The universe is conspiring in your favor, even when it doesn't seem like it. Every challenge is imbued with the potential for growth. It's an invitation to step into your power and to live from a place of courage and resilience. Now, as we progress further along this transformative path, consider this. What is the quality of your silence? When you sit with yourself in quietude, what do you hear? The answer to this question can reveal much about your state of being and the proximity of your spiritual breakthrough. Silence is often where we encounter the raw and unfiltered truth of our existence. It's where we meet ourselves beyond the noise and distraction. If your silence is becoming more profound, if you encounter a sense of expansiveness or a presence that you can't quite put into words, this is a sign that you are nearing a pivotal moment in your spiritual evolution. This presence in the silence is your true self, the self that is connected to all things, the self that is whole, peaceful, and eternal. As we continue to explore the signs of an approaching spiritual breakthrough, remember that this journey is not linear. It is a spiral, and often it may feel as though you are revisiting the same lessons, the same challenges. But with each pass, you are viewing them from a higher vantage point, with greater wisdom and a deeper sense of understanding. Another profound sign of an imminent spiritual breakthrough is the experience of letting go. You may find that you are shedding layers of yourself that no longer serve you. This could be in the form of releasing old beliefs, patterns, or identities that have defined you up to this point. As you let go, you create space for the new, for the truer aspects of your being to emerge. Letting go is not an act of loss, but rather an act of trust. It is trusting in the natural flow of life and in your own resilience. It is understanding that nothing real can be threatened and that your essence remains intact no matter what shifts on the surface of your life. In this state of release, you may also find that you're experiencing a sense of detachment. This is not to be confused with apathy or disconnection from life. Rather, it's a detachment from outcomes, from the need to control or predict the path ahead. This kind of detachment is liberating. It allows you to live in the present moment, to engage with life with a sense of peace and acceptance, regardless of the circumstances. This detachment can also extend to the self. You may begin to observe your thoughts and emotions with a sense of curiosity rather than identification. This is a powerful sign that you are moving closer to a state of pure consciousness, where you are the watcher of your experience, not the sum total of it. As you cultivate this witnessing presence, you may encounter moments of profound clarity and insight. These moments of illumination can come suddenly, like a flash of lightning, revealing the landscape in stark detail before returning you to darkness. These insights are seeds of wisdom being planted in the fertile ground of your consciousness, and in time, they will grow and flourish into deep understanding. Another indicator of a spiritual breakthrough is the experience of love and compassion that begins to infiltrate every aspect of your life. You may find that your heart is opening in ways you never thought possible. Love becomes not just an emotion, but a state of being, a constant undercurrent that informs all of your actions and interactions. This love is not selective or conditional. It is a boundless, universal love that extends to all beings. It is an understanding that at our core, we are all made of the same substance, all part of the same divine tapestry. This realization can bring about a profound sense of unity and connection with all of life. As you embody this love, you may also develop a deep sense of service. The question of how you can contribute to the world, how you can serve the greater good, becomes a guiding force in your life. This is not about self-sacrifice, but rather about recognizing that in serving others, we serve ourselves, for we are all one. In this state of love and service, you may find that your actions become more effortless. There is a flow to your movements, a grace that carries you through the day. This is because you are acting from a place of alignment with the universe, with the great dance of creation. Your actions are in harmony with the greater movements of life. Now let us consider this. When was the last time you experienced a moment of true awe? A moment when the beauty or mystery of life struck you so deeply that you were left speechless. These moments of awe are glimpses into the vastness of existence. They are hints that there is so much more to this life than what meets the eye. As these moments of awe become more frequent, as you become more attuned to the wonder that surrounds you, you are preparing the ground for a spiritual breakthrough. Awe opens the heart and expands the mind, making you receptive to the transformative experiences that await you. As we reach the end of this part of our exploration, it is clear that the signs leading up to a spiritual breakthrough are varied and deeply personal. They are woven into the fabric of our daily lives, waiting to be recognized and understood. The journey to this point is as rich and as valuable as the breakthrough itself, for it is in the journey that we are shaped and prepared for what is to come. These signs are not just markers on a path. They are invitations to engage more fully with life, to live with intention and awareness. They are calls to embrace our potential and to step into the fullness of our being. The alchemy of transformation, embracing change as a catalyst for spiritual alchemy. In the tapestry of our spiritual evolution, change is the thread that weaves through the fabric of our existence, coloring our experiences with the shades of growth and transformation. As we stand on the precipice of a spiritual breakthrough, change becomes not just a concept to be acknowledged, but a palpable force to be actively engaged with. One of the most profound signs that a spiritual breakthrough is near is the acceleration of personal change. You may find that your life is undergoing rapid shifts, with circumstances, relationships, and beliefs transforming at an unprecedented rate. This acceleration can be disconcerting, but it is also a clear signal that you are ready for a leap in consciousness. The pace of these changes can make it feel as though the ground is shifting beneath your feet, leaving you with a sense of instability. Yet, it is in these moments of apparent chaos that the greatest opportunities for growth are found. The dissolution of the old creates space for the birth of the new. It is in the fertile void left by change that the seeds of your future self are sown. During this time, the importance of grounding cannot be overstated. Grounding is the practice of connecting with the earth, of finding stability within despite the swirling winds of change. You can ground yourself through practices such as meditation, spending time in nature, or engaging in physical activity that anchors you in the present moment. It is also during these times that your connection to your inner guidance system becomes more crucial. The voice of intuition, often drowned out by the clamor of daily life, becomes clearer. You may find that your instincts are sharper, guiding you with an accuracy that surprises you. This inner compass is your ally, steering you through the uncertainties of transformation. As you tune into your intuition, you may be called to make choices that defy logic or that lead you down unconventional paths. These choices, though they may seem daunting, are aligned with your highest good. They are the stepping stones on your journey to a spiritual breakthrough. In this space of change, you may also encounter a phenomenon known as the dark night of the soul. This is a period of profound inner turmoil where all that you have known seems to crumble, leaving you in a state of existential uncertainty. It is as though you are being hollowed out, stripped of everything that is not essential. The dark night can be a harrowing experience, but it is also a rite of passage. It is in the depths of this darkness that you can encounter the most profound light, the light of your own eternal spirit. This is the light that illuminates the path forward, guiding you through the shadows and into a new dawn. As you embrace the changes and challenges that come with the dark night, you may discover a newfound resilience within yourself. This resilience is born from the understanding that you are more than your circumstances, more than your transient thoughts and emotions. You are a being of infinite potential, capable of navigating the complexities of life with grace. An essential aspect of this journey is the practice of self-compassion. As you undergo deep transformation, be gentle with yourself. Recognize that the process of becoming is not always smooth, and it is okay to feel disoriented or vulnerable. Treat yourself with the same kindness that you would offer to a dear friend. In the midst of these changes, another sign of an approaching spiritual breakthrough is the emergence of a clearer sense of purpose. Your life's direction may become more defined, as though a fog has lifted, revealing the landscape ahead. This clarity of purpose is not just about career or external achievements. It is about aligning with the deepest intentions of your soul. As your purpose becomes clearer, you may feel a sense of urgency, a call to action that cannot be ignored. This is your spirit urging you to move forward, to bring your gifts and your light to the world. It is a sign that you are ready to step into a role that only you can fulfill, a role that is essential to the unfolding of the greater cosmic plan. Now consider this. In what ways are you being called to serve? The answer to this question lies not just in grand gestures or major life changes, but in the small, everyday acts of kindness and integrity. It is in the way you show up for yourself and for others, in the love that you share, and in the truth that you embody. As you hone in on your purpose, you may also find that your creativity is blossoming. Creativity is the lifeblood of the spirit, a divine force that flows through you seeking expression. Whether it is through art, music, writing, or any form of creative endeavor, this surge of creativity is a sign that you are tapping into the wellspring of your soul's potential. In this creative expression, you may encounter moments of profound flow, where time seems to stand still and you are completely immersed in the present moment. These moments are glimpses into the unity of all things, a reminder that at the deepest level, you are connected to the creative pulse of the universe. Finally, as you approach your spiritual breakthrough, you may notice a deepening of your relationships. Authentic connections with others become more important as you seek to relate on a soul level. These soulful connections reflect the truth of who you are and mirror the growth you are experiencing. Transformation is not a journey you embark upon alone. It is supported by the people who walk beside you, by the unseen forces that guide you, and by the universal consciousness that connects us all. It is a dance with the divine, a co-creation with the cosmos, a step into the true expression of your being. As you stand in the power of your own transformation, remember that each moment of change, each challenge faced, and each step taken is a part of the alchemical process. You are not just undergoing change, you are the alchemist, transmuting the lead of your past experiences into the gold of spiritual enlightenment. Approach each day with a sense of wonder, for you are a participant in the grand adventure of your own evolution. Trust the process, for it is leading you towards a breakthrough that will reveal the luminous essence of your being, and in doing so, illuminate the world. And so, as you continue this journey, hold space for the unknown, embrace the mystery of your own unfolding, and allow the alchemy of transformation to work its magic in your life. The breakthrough you seek is not only near, it is already taking place within you, moment by moment, breath by breath.